I'm Jeff, and I'm an HTC instructor, and I teach the Intro to Competition Pistol class. I'm also a range safety officer here at the range. Alright, so the drill that we're going to do today is just basically the transition drill. You're learning how to leave your sights early, right? So as you start breaking the shot, you break your first shot, and the moment you press your trigger, you start moving to the next target with your eyes, your gun, right? Your muzzle, and then trigger. So eyes, muzzle, trigger. So as you're doing transition drills, most of the time people will shoot the target, come back to the same target, and then transition again. It's a little bit slower, and you can save more time by just trusting the first shot the first time, right? And off the trigger movement, after you feel your trigger go off, then you already leave your first target and you go to target number 2. Ready. Pushing a little bit too hard there on that one. Pretty cool. There we go. Other side. There we go.
Go.
This drill I use as a learning how to throttle control, right? As long as I can see my sights on the target, I'm learning how to transition from close to far targets, right? There's many names for this kind of drill. It's pretty generalized, but it's a very good drill to help staple on your vision and learning how to shoot faster at closer targets and have patience enough to shoot the further targets, okay? So for example, I do different parts of this drill. Sometimes you can do it from far to close and close to far, right? So for example, the close drill, right? You're gonna work from close to far. You draw your pistol. You're gonna see your sights on your first target, 2 shots in the middle, vision goes onto the steel, and you be a little bit more patient on your shot there. Make sure you prep your trigger and then touch your trigger, all right? You wanna make sure that you stay patient there, since sometimes a little bit of tension or a little bit of impatience can cause you to drop that shot. But that's totally okay. At least if you do drop the shot, you understand, okay, I was impatient, I didn't see my sights enough on target, all right? So sometimes you can break the shot a little bit too early, get a little impatient, but that's normal because this drill teaches you to speeding up from close and all of a sudden making just enough effort to pay attention to your far target, okay? And now the reverse is gonna be from far to close. You're now learning how to accelerate, right? So now I'm basically shooting from the far target, seeing my sight enough, break that shot, trust it. Now my middle target, I transition to the middle target, 1, 2, and the close target. The moment I see my sights in the middle of that A zone, I'll break 2 shots right away. So now you're learning how to slow down and speed up. So that way it keeps you on your toes, right? If you get a little bit too antsy, you can get sloppy here in the close target, or you can get pretty much good on that draw. So if you can draw that pistol and stabilize your sight on that first shot, then your other 2 targets you can start speeding up. But you have to be able to throttle different ways, right? Both slow and fast. So that way you can speed up your vision, speed up your shooting, and hopefully eliminate most of the tension that you build from getting too tense for the slowing down and speeding up, okay? Here's close to far, okay? There we go. There we go. Ooh, a little off grip there on my sight there, a little impatient. It's okay. There we go, a little more patient. Maybe wait a little bit too much, but I was still able to keep it consistent. I threw 1 Charlie up there, up and to the right. Had a little bit off grip there, but it's okay. Just pushing a little bit of speed. Now I'm gonna do it backwards. Draw from the far target, go onto the close target, all right? Okay, patience, visual patience. There we go. All right, let's do it one more time. Visual patience again. No, I missed that first shot. All right, let's do it again. One more time. There we go. Bit of movement, right? We're learning how to enter the position and exit the position. we're gonna make it a little bit more challenging and exit on that steel target. So I have to really trust my sight, and the moment my trigger goes off and I break the shot, I leave right away. There's different names for this drill, but this is one of the things I do to help stabilize and at the same time add movement, but also see how much I can move before I start messing up a little bit. So if I throw a little sloppy shot on that exit, then I know for sure maybe I was impatient, or I shot too fast or too slow. So basically what we do for this drill is I'm gonna draw into the paper target, shoot 2, right? I shoot 2 there, and I look at the steel, I bring my sight to the steel, and I break the shot. Bing! And the moment I break the shot and move my trigger, bing, I should already be leaving to my next position. As I'm in my next position, I want to break with my rear leg, right? Enter with my front leg, and stabilize and almost slide in there.